Hello and welcome back everyone to our next Let's Play that we will be doing on the channel. Some Mortal Kombat 11. We haven't really done the story mode for this. We've done little playthroughs and things like that, but we haven't actually dived into the core story mode of it yet. So I thought might as well do that, because why not? It's been a while since we've done anything Mortal Kombat related on the channel. I think the last thing that I did Mortal Kombat related was that Liu Kang video I made like a couple months back. But gameplay wise, I think the last thing we might have done was like Armageddon, or no, I think gameplay wise it was MK11 online. That was the last thing that we had done. So let's go ahead and do the story mode here. Get this ball rolling. Clearly I've already played it before, but I think we could just casually pick the chapter and it will let us go from there, I would assume. I have to see story settings, subtitles, continue. Yeah, I'd assume we just go from here. So let's do it. I don't even think I've played the story mode since the original time I played it when it first came out. It's also the 30th anniversary of Mortal Kombat, so you know, we gotta get something Mortal Kombat this year on the channel. Corrupt Raiden.
Gods deny. The truth I was cast out for speaking.
The truth I embrace, Shinnok, is that mercy is wasted on those who defile Earthrealm. I will destroy our enemies before they destroy us, starting with you.
How, Raiden? Not even you can kill an elder god.
There are fates worse than death.
Kinda wonder why he doesn't just seal him back into the amulet. You know, in MKX he gets sealed inside the amulet. Shinnok or Raiden does that. So I wonder why he doesn't just do that, since he's going to be wearing the amulet now. Because in the MKX comics they put it between dimensions and everything, and that's when Raiko gets sacrificed by Havoc to open up a portal in between dimensions to grab it and everything like that for Quan Chi.
I will deliver you to Liu Kang and your Netherrealm minions. You will serve as warning and an emblem of my wrath.
But I'm kind of curious why he didn't just go ahead and seal him back up in the amulet, since he's got it on him now instead of like I just said. Because they did 3 things with it. They put it in between dimensions, that didn't work, and then in the MK11 or MKX game, when they finally get it back, they give it to Special Forces, and now Raiden has it.
God has upset the balance of history. Know this: the arc of the universe bends to my will. It is only a matter of time.
I really hope we get MK12 news this year, because this is going on 3 years old now. Mortal Kombat 11. So an announcement at some point in time this year would be ideal, and then a release in 2023 would be perfect. I'll try not to talk over when they're talking too often, but you know, there's a lot of cutscenes in this game, so we'll see what happens.
As you were. For 25 years, the Special Forces have been Earthrealm's sword and shield. We've pushed back Shao Kahn, defeated Shinnok, yet none of our victories have come without cost. Recently, Commander Jackson Briggs was honorably discharged. His wounds, both physical and psychological, left him no longer fit to serve. We honor Jackie's father, and we honor his sacrifice by doing what he would do: tirelessly defend Earthrealm. Sergeant Cage, step forward. Your leadership and warfighting ability have earned you promotion to commander. But there are no family favors here. By Special Forces tradition, you still have to pass one last test.
I need to kick the CO's ass, ma'am. Your ass, ma'am.
All right then, Sergeant. Let's see if you can take me.
Here we are, 8 minutes into the game. Oh god, I haven't played in so long. I hope I'm remembering things correctly. Come get some, Sonya. Alright, here we go. No!
Can't get enough cat videos.
Alright, hold on. What is that, a critical hit or a... Oh god, I didn't forget what the terms are for this game. I know it's critical hit and something else. Because they're not called X-rays anymore. They replaced X-rays with that and something else. Like I said, it's been a while. Because that MK11 video that I did of online stuff, that's been like at least a year ago. And that was the last time I've played it. Even in my own free time, I haven't really played this game that often. I've actually been playing a lot more MKX than this.
Commander Cage, reporting for duty.
Congratulations, Commander.
Come on, Dad. You really have to go?
Well, you've got your duty, Commander, and I got mine.
Starring in yet another Ninja Mime sequel isn't what I'd call duty.
I need to provide for you in the manner to which you've become accustomed.
Jeez, guys, I'm right here.
General Blade, Cassandra Cage,
What is it, Raiden?
the Netherrealm.
We should open a dialogue. Maybe there's an explanation. Liu Kang and Katana were friends once.
They are irreparably polluted by Shinnok's evil. They are no longer the champions we once knew. We must strike them preemptively.
It's about time we brought the fight to them. What's the target?
Buried deep beneath Liu Kang and Katana's castle is the Cathedral of Shinnok, the seat of their power. Destroy it, and their undead army will fall, removing its threat to Earthrealm.
Aren't your powers weaker in the Netherrealm?
Yes, but I will have sufficient strength to occupy the undead army.
That'll buy us enough time to infiltrate the cathedral. Destroy it from the inside.
We get pinned down in there, there's no way out.
To ensure Earthrealm's survival, we must all be willing to sacrifice.
You know, it's been 2 years too much of your grim and gritty makeover droning on about sacrifice. You don't have a family to lose.
I know loss, Johnny Cage.
Raiden's right, Johnny. We're not ready for another war. We've got to take out Netherrealm's army now, before Liu Kang can bring it here.
If you're not ready for another war, how could you possibly be ready to go into enemy territory? That's even worse. Also, it kills me how Sonya has a different voice actress every freaking game. Like, this game replaced a lot of voice actors and actresses, but Sonya, every one of them since MK9 has been different for her.
We're in position. Hope Raiden's planned one hell of a diversion.
You'd also think that Raiden's powers would be pretty much the same here as the Earthrealm now that he's corrupted. You would think that would benefit him somehow.
Feel the wrath of Earthrealm's protector.
This whole moment is sort of annoying. Because it's like it makes the very end of MKX sort of irrelevant, because what was the point of the big threat that Raiden did to Liu Kang and Katana with Shinnok's severed head? Like, why give them that threat if you're still going to attack them anyways before they had the chance to attack you? Kind of thought that was a warning for them not to screw around with you, and then you're just going to take them on anyways. Doesn't make sense. Like, I was really hoping this game would take it into a completely different direction than what it actually ended up doing. I hate that it inevitably resets everything once again, and we'll see where we go from there come MK12.
Should Raiden get this far, eliminate him.
That burn victim's Cabal? Wasn't he Kano's goon back in the day?
Don't let the scars fool you. He's fast. Take out him and Jade. I'll go downstairs and set the C4.
Roger that.
How unfortunate. That guy lasted 5 seconds.
Move! Charges on every column!
Another thing that kind of confuses me about this is that at the end of this chapter, Kronika comes and she reverses the time before Sindel detonated the C4. So I always assumed that that meant that Sonya was going to be back, like this timeline Sonya, but it never happens. She's just gone for good. So I guess Kronika can sort of choose what she wants to revert back, and she only reverted back to Temple that was destroyed rather than Sonya as well. Fatal blows. Okay, that's what they're called. I see it. Yeah, the X-ray thing that you get every once in a while is a critical blow, and then the fatal blow is the
He just got ragdolled.
replacement to X-rays. I would love for MK12 to implement both as like a customizable option where it's like you can either have fatal blow or you can switch it over to an X-ray, you know, like give a slew of variety, because the X-rays were pretty cool. Like I enjoy the X-rays.
Ready. You lose as fast as you run. Jackie, where's Jade?
She bailed. Getting help, I'm sure.
General, how we doing?
Need 10 minutes. The support columns are further apart than expected.
You need help?
Negative. Just watch our back.
10 more minutes. We need it to be taillights in 5.
Well, we're in the shit now. We have extra C4, yeah?
Yeah, why?
Let's buy ourselves time.
If they bring back Cassie, I really hope that they bring this version of Cassie, because she is like so much better than the annoying version from X.
Emperor, Empress, Earthrealmers have captured the Bone Temple. But Raiden is...
He's the diversion.
Lock and load.
They come from the back door. You know, it'd actually be kind of cool to have like a Doom-style Mortal Kombat game where you play as some character. I don't know who it could be. It could be Corrupt Raiden. It could be anybody. And you just go to town on a bunch of freaking demons in the Nether Realm. Because this straight up looks like characters that would be in a Doom game.
What's going on up there?
Watching your back, General.
Behind you! So many of them. Kill it. Oh, come on now. And that's when you know you're in trouble.
Kitana, Empress of the Dead.
I've not forgotten our last encounter at the Sky Temple.
How are your scars healing?
Fight.
Crap. Put my my headphones back on. Alright, there we go. Smack this dog. Corrupt Katana. I don't think she hardly does anything in this game if I'm remembering this correctly. If I do remember correctly, I do think Katana just sort of stands around, twiddles her thumbs, and doesn't do very much afterwards. Yeah, you don't want this. Probably should have upgraded the difficulty. I didn't even think about it. I think I had it on medium. I meant to switch that to hard.
She's trapped, Cassandra Cage.
Now the Chosen One has fallen. Raiden's right. Whatever Shinnok did to you, you're a lost cause.
Fight.
Oh boy. Come get some, Liu Kang. You don't want this. Get this going. You don't want these moves. I beat Shinnok. See that dude right there in the corner? Took him out. He was your master.
I love my toys.
I wonder if I could... Oh no, I'd have to chapter select it. Because I think the only character that I'm going to absolutely hate on hard mode is Kronika herself. She's a pain.
Fuck you.
General, can you hear me?
General! Mom!
I'm here, Cass.
Hang tight, we'll get you guys out.
They're gone. Cass. And I'm not gonna make it.
What? I'm not leaving you behind.
Get your team home.
That's an order. Your duty. Mine's to finish the mission.
Mom, no, we can save you.
I love you, Cass. Give your dad a kiss for me.
Mom, no, don't.
Mom? Mom! She started the detonation sequence. Override it, Jackie! There is no override. Commander! Our orders are to leave.
This is another reason that they need to stop freaking resetting the timeline, because it makes moments like this watered down. It's like it doesn't matter now. reset the timeline once again, so Sonya's just gonna come right back. So one thing they need to do is have a commitment of some characters just get killed off. Which I feel like they're going to do with Shang Tsung. Because
Your mother died a warrior's death.
he got straight up erased.
You did not just say that.
Thank God you're back. How did the mission go?
So it makes me wonder how things would have turned out if Raiden wasn't corrupted. Because they obviously wouldn't have attacked NetherRealm.
Alone. We are vulnerable.
Who are you? One of Raiden's elder gods here to taunt us?
No, Kitana. I am much more. Behold.
See, this is when I thought, when I first played this, Sonya was going to actually reappear at some point in the game. The older Sonya. Because I thought when she reversed everything, that was also going to reverse her death.
Keeper of time.
And it never happened.
The sands of time guide the destiny of the realms and every soul therein. I've carefully crafted them to keep the realms in balance. But my work's perfection has been irreversibly tainted by Raiden's actions. Two of you have felt that pain most acutely.
What can be done? The past is the past, is it not?
It need not be.
She just reversed the
I
temple,
intend
dude.
to wind time back to its beginning and restart history. But even with my vast power, I cannot create this new era alone.
How will this new era be different?
In many ways. But most importantly, there will be no Raiden.
How do we begin?
The Collector. Character that's evidently been around since forever in Mortal Kombat history lore. Even though this is his first appearance and whatnot. It's kind of cool to think about.
Years you escaped my justice.
See, can I pause this? Okay, I can pause. I'm trying to think.
Sucked dry the bounty of Outworld's people. Today, your debt is paid.
Kill me, Kotal, and you lose profit.
You mistake me for Shao Kahn. I do not inflict bandits upon the poor.
Shao Kahn approved. His word was law.
Your master is dead. So is his law. Never again will Outworld suffer from his corruption.
I would really love to see Onaga reappear. As the Emperor of Outworld. See, this is the other thing that kind of confuses me as to why Sonya didn't come back, because it's like she reversed the temple, so you would think Sonya came back, but maybe she could just focus on the temple and not Sonya, so Sonya didn't come back. But then you have this moment right here where it's like she's fusing two different timelines together basically, but she can't choose who actually comes back from the other timeline. Otherwise, why would she let the good guys reappear as well? Why wouldn't she just bring in Shao Kahn and Baraka, all those characters? Why bring in Johnny and all these other people? Goodbye, wasted potential. That was the biggest disappointment when I first played this, was that crap right there. I did love this part though. Seeing Liu Kang and Kitana back whole again since MK9 was great. And I still think it's a missed opportunity to not keep Corrupt Raiden around and have Fujin kind of be the balance of the two. I think that would have been awesome if they had done that. Because, I mean, you don't even get Fujin until Aftermath.
Raiden? Shao Kahn?
General Kotal.
Kotal Kahn.
Khan, pathetic fool. You pretend to my throne.
It is mine, by right and deed. You were killed long ago, as was your repugnant spawn Melina.
We were at the Mortal Kombat tournament. Kung Lao had just defeated Shang Tsung and Quan Chi.
We are decades beyond those events.
For us, they happened only moments ago.
What game are you playing, Raiden? What magic powers this delusion?
If it is a delusion, it is one we all share. Is it possible that the past and future are colliding?
Kitana, Baraka, Scarlet, all Outworld champions long since gone. If you have all returned, has...
I am here, Kotal.
Jade. Aztec custom requires all refugees be offered assistance. I offer it to you, Shao Kahn.
I am no refugee. I am Khan of Outworld. Vacate my throne, or I'll soak these sands with your blood.
All I'm saying is Kotal Kahn is so lucky he's not dealing with MK9 Shao Kahn. This wouldn't even be a fight. They completely nerfed Shao Kahn in this game to the point it's sad. You know, it's like, I get it, he's not the main villain, so he can't have that super boost, but dear God. This is sort of the problem when they introduce villains like this back, is that because they're no longer the center of attention, they are greatly nerfed.
I have not met Kotal, but he is reputed to be a man of honor.
It's true. I know him well.
Then we must navigate this crisis by aiding him.
Baraka ain't even giving you a chance. He just fatalities you immediately.
Human Oshtek, destroying your future, crossing Shao Kahn.
It is you with no future, Baraka. Your Takatans are dead.
Impossible.
They allied with Melina against me. Persist, and you will die again.
Fight.
Alright, so I think I should probably wrap this part up here. It's always a little tough with Mortal Kombat, the newer Mortal Kombats, I guess, since MK9 to do playthroughs like this, because you always have to find a good spot to quit and cut the episode off, because it's not like a Resident Evil, like Resident Evil 6 or something. Those have chapters that end, but they have chapters that end and they show you like your whole total and stuff. Like when we just did Resident Evil 4, you would have a chapter end and then it would show you the total and all that stuff, and that's like a perfect closing point. But this one, you go right straight to the next chapter. There's no break in between or anything like that, so you have to kind of figure out when you want to do that. But I think this will be a good spot right here. I didn't want to really do it, but you know, during a cutscene and all that, because that'd be kind of awkward halfway through a cutscene or whatever or something, and then we stop right there. But I want to end the episode here, and in the next episode we will play as Kodo Khan taking on our guy Baraka. So I will see you all on the next one. See ya then.